Alrighty, what's going on, people? This is Periodic. We are doing Toriko, chapter 355. In the last chapter, they were facing off against one of the Neo that had split off and appeared on the island where Toriko and Starjun were on, as well as Battle Wolf. And these eight beasts are ridiculously powerful because Starjun and Toriko both use probably one of their most strongest techniques, which is when their gourmet demon comes out and did an attack on their behalf, double attack, knocked up this Neo into like the stratosphere, but the Neo was able to come back down, didn't die from that attack. It was the Battle Wolf that literally did, like, I don't even know what he did. He just like stared at it and boom, done, stepped on it, killed. So now when Toriko and Starjun were about to fight the Battle Wolf, who knows what, it looks like he sniffed and their hair turned white and they just collapsed. So beginning of chapter 355, Toriko's like, Star, what's wrong, Star? It's like, what's with this Wolf King sniff? And it's showing Toriko's like, he's all shocked. The Battle Wolf's got this creepy looking face on. He sniffs twice and Toriko's like, ah, and falls over, knocked out, loses consciousness. Oh, did he? Nope, he didn't. So he puts his hand on the ground and jumps out the way. He's like, what the fuck is this? God. He's like yelling and stuff, trying to stay awake and whatnot. It's almost like he's sniffing his essence, like he's absorbing his essence. And it says, with just one sniff, the Wolf King's sense of smell is able to ascertain information on its target's species, sex, age, habitat, development, and DNA, even down to favorite foods and information about its gourmet cell's demon. It is able to gather data on every last little detail, and it's showing like the gourmet, the Battle Wolf, and like all the foods and the molecular makeup and all that stuff. He sniffs 3 more times. Its target's not limited to just plants, animals, and other organic matter, but even include inorganic matter such as rocks and water. Guinness search. Of course, his name is Guinness, if I remember correctly. So it makes sense that it's the Wolf King search. And he's just like smelling everything. In that moment, its targets are rendered pure white, like cast off husks, as if their souls had been sucked right out of them. And Toriko's like, hey, come on now. You think you're the only one who's got a real sense of smell? So is that, yeah, Toriko's turning into like his demon form. He's like, he's starting to smell in as well. Devil sense, and he's smelling in too. Damn, he's like, he's got almost like a Susanoo above him. He's got this whole demon form above him, smelling in just as much as the Battle Wolf. And the Battle Wolf has the little mark of like shock, like, huh? Devil's sense of smell. Oh, and he's like almost absorbing the essence of the Battle Wolf, just like the Battle Wolf did to Starjun. And his eyes, like he's about to go out, and then his eyes, and he stomps on the ground to try to keep himself up. They're both having, oh, that's sick. They're both having like a battle of who can smell more. It's got the demon smell and him. It looks like Starjun's finally back up because he grabs Toriko's hand and he goes, Toriko, Star, you're okay. I lost consciousness for a moment, but I'm back now. This is probably from his ability, but we've only got a moment. Now, come back. Oh, so Starjun lost consciousness, woke back up. Toriko lost consciousness, was in Starjun's arm, like before he even fell. Starjun picked him back up, and the only reason why they weren't dead is because even while unconscious, it was almost like Toriko's devil came out and did that little battle and allowed Starjun to wake back up and pull the devil back into Toriko and kind of wake him back up. So they both jump out of there, freaking. Oh no, they're heading for the king. These dudes are crazy. As powerful as this Battle Wolf is, they're crazy. They're like, Wolf King. As far as our inhaling power goes, neither one of us holds a candle to the Horse King. That's true. Freaking this dude, Starjun, his hand goes into the whole flame thing. He doesn't even have the sword anymore. It's an entire arm. And Toriko, his right arm, turns into the demon arm and turns into like a fork. It's like Satan burner. They're both flying at him right in front of his face. They're literally right in front of his face. Battle Wolf just twitches. Says the last time the Wolf King thought of dodging was centuries ago when it fought facing a wild, ferocious beast attack. What the hell is that? So it's got the Battle Wolf, and then it's got some kind of monster that has like all these weird lines, almost like veins all over it. It's black and it's got all these lines, and it's holding like a weird horn in his hand. I don't even know what the hell it is. Oh my god, that's Jiro. Was centuries ago when it fought facing a wild, ferocious beast attack. That is 100% Jiro. You can tell by his weird maniacal laugh, his smile, and his eye, and the crazy hair that he gets. He gets like the hyena mane. Yo, that is crazy. Jet knife. Hoshigiri, star slicer. They're both shooting their attack at the same time. Bam! They just cut the freaking planet in half, pretty much. 12 out of 18, 6 more chapters. Yeah, I was not lying. So the first page shows like them cutting the plane in half, like it's a big long, like miles. They just cut that thing in half. The next page is literally like probably 1/6 of the Earth has a slice right down it. They literally cut right through the planet. There's the clouds are forming a freaking weird formation. All this wind is happening, but both of their eyes are like, huh? They both notice something. The battle wolf dodged and is right behind him, and they're like, shit. Uh-oh, it looks like the battle wolf is about to piss on him for whatever reason. They're like, huh? The Wolf King, by placing information into its scent, is able to pass that along through the scent of its urine and share it with its comrades. In that instant, from the Wolf King's urine, Toriko learned of that creature. Oh, there's the Neo. Hold on, let's go back here. Let's read that again. By placing information into its scent, it's able to pass that along through the scent of its urine and share it with its comrades. So he shared it, and they were able to learn of Neo, of the actual Neo. But why would he do that if is he considering them comrades? And the Wolf King, information on the monster is hidden within Toriko. Now, how will they act in each other's mutual interest as the Earth begins to undulate with waves of ripeness? Area 5. So that was interesting. It almost was like the Battle Wolf kind of saw that he had to dodge and almost acknowledged their strength and passed along the information like, hey, there's a monster that we got to take care of. We should probably team up. I may be reading too much into it, but that's what it seems like it did, because it's saying how they're going to act in each other's mutual interest, which is very interesting. I cannot wait for the fully developed Neo to fight with the 4 kings plus Star June and all the others. All right, now we're in Area 5. Zebra! Food region forest. We've finished preparing news. Let's hurry up and get out of this place. Wow, they already finished one of the gods' food. Wait, brunch. Something's coming. And then it's coming out of the star. Bruyan! It's them. So it's like this weird penguin kind of thing, but they seem to be... Oh, no, they're not scared of it. Creek opens up. Komatsu's in there. Zebra-san, brunch-san, this way. Hurry. Brat, Komatsu, you sure kept us waiting, damn it. Komatsu, starting from Area 5. Next chapter, we make the rounds. With the full course in their hands, the trusted comrades have been waiting. So it looks like everybody pretty much got the full course. It was the travel penguin. Komatsu came out of it, so it looks like Zebra and what's it called, Brunch, are going to jump in there and get out of there. So pretty much this last month, these last few chapters have been nothing but the nastiness of the 8 kings. They're ridiculous. I just can't wait to see Moon, what's going on with Moon, because in the chapter that I read, it said that he was eaten, but that doesn't make sense. It must have been a mistranslation. It must have been that he ate Neo, because they said he was the most powerful of the 8 kings, and these 8 kings have completely obliterated all these pieces of Neos. These 8 pieces of Neo, they haven't even taken it seriously, and they've destroyed them like, just no power at all into it. The Monkey King didn't even have to take off his armor, and he destroyed it. So can't wait to see what ends up happening and how it goes when they actually fight the real Neo. Thanks everybody for watching. This was Toriko 355. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite. As always, this is Periodik saying see ya. Peace and see ya.